And now it is time to meet our 2023 Outstanding Directors. We're going to begin tonight by hearing from the one and only Dee Thibodeau, CEO and owner of Charter Solutions. Dee is going to introduce us to Dan Abdul, who she called me, Dee. She texted, she called me. She's like, you got to meet Dan Abdul. She told me this for months, and tonight is the night. So Dee, come on over. Thank you for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather here to honor an exceptional individual who has not only risen to the pinnacle of excellence, but has also made an indelible mark in the world of healthcare and information technology. We are here to celebrate the outstanding achievements of Dan Abdul, who is receiving the prestigious Outstanding Director Award. Dan's journey to this recognition is nothing short of remarkable. He emerged as one of the top candidates for the Centricare Director position, a testament to his exceptional qualities and dedication. What sets Dan apart is his unwavering commitment to balancing the multitude of duties that come with such a role. There are many sides to Dan. In addition to being an outstanding director, his expertise in the realms of cybersecurity and information technology is second to none. He has brought invaluable insights to the table and contributes in a meaningful way to Centricare's operations. In addition, he is a decorated soldier, exemplifying dedication and discipline in every facet of life. Beyond the confines of Centricare, Dan keeps a keen eye on the whole national healthcare landscape. As a good leader, he doesn't just react to changes, but anticipates them and provides insight into just how those changes will impact the Centricare organization. His foresight and strategic thinking has helped steer Centricare through the ever-evolving healthcare landscape. Steve Laraway, the board chair, succinctly captures Dan's essence when he states, "You want a director to contribute, listen, lead, and follow as necessary." Dan is a man of integrity who understands his role on the board like no other. His ability to lead with humility and follow when needed is a testament to his character and leadership style. Ken Holman, the CEO of Centricare, acknowledges Dan's unique contributions. Dan's profound knowledge of the payer function and the care delivery aspect of healthcare has been a beacon of light for Centricare. It's not just about understanding the healthcare industry. It's about understanding how every cog in the wheel works together to deliver exceptional care to the entire community. In conclusion, Dan is a visionary leader, a caring individual, and a steadfast soldier who has dedicated his life to serving others, which makes him a great director. Today, as we honor Dan with the Outstanding Director Award, let us also celebrate the values that he embodies: integrity, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Dan Abdul, you are an inspiration to us all, and your contributions to Centricare and the healthcare industry at large will leave an enduring legacy for generations to come. Congratulations on this well-deserved recognition. Dan?
All right. Well, I'm not really sure who Dee was talking about, but thank you, Dee. I appreciate that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored and frankly a little surprised to be standing before you accepting this Outstanding Director Award. I'll try to keep it brief, because I know you could all be out watching the leaves change while having a pumpkin spice latte, but you're here. My wife is probably wondering if you all know the detailed directions it takes to get me to accomplish even the most mundane tasks. On a serious note, I'm a little surprised. It's not every day that a young boy born in Nigeria who loses his father at 15, who later ends up being critically injured in the US Army, diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and a brain injury, lives to see the day he'll get such an award. I want to congratulate my co-honorees, Lynn, Deborah, John, and Patrick. I must especially acknowledge Lynn and Deborah. It should not be lost on us that it wasn't too long ago that you could not find women in critical board roles. I am the product of many women. My wife, my 2 daughters, my 5 sisters, my biological mom, and my mother that raised me. And one man, my awesome dad. I acknowledge that I stand here on the shoulders of some great women, and it's only fair that great women among us get their recognition too. Thank you to Dr. Holman and the CentraCare team for the amazing work you do transforming healthcare in Minnesota and letting me be a part of your journey. With a lot of healthcare challenges, while a lot of healthcare challenges are consistent across the country, I believe healthcare is inherently local. This implies that healthcare providers in our community will have some unique challenges. That's why we need local solutions for our healthcare challenges, from providers and payers who are willing to look at our community with this unique lens. To executives and board members willing to commit to the people of our community, this is why I serve on healthcare boards. In healthcare, the board's roles can be very challenging. It is imperative that we provide the oversight and enable our healthcare executives to address the challenges that come from unsustainable cost pressures, labor shortages, the mental health and opioid crisis, and an aging population, all in a highly regulated environment. Being a director on a healthcare board comes with an obligation to ensure that we deliver on the most basic needs of our community. It requires being ethical while thinking differently about how we deliver healthcare in the future. I've had very impactful experiences over the years as a board director, and there are 2 I'd like to share with you. Sorry, that red wine gets your mouth dry. The first is related to my board services Acumen. Acumen provides healthcare services to older adults and their families. During the initial COVID lockdown, my fellow board members and I got to watch Brett Anderson, Chief Ecosystem and Operations Officer, give us a virtual tour of their COVID ward. I don't think there was a dry eye in that virtual meeting. It was shocking to witness what these brave professionals were doing, caring for the elderly population at a time when getting COVID carried a significant probability of severe illness or death. I sadly will transition off the Acumen board at the end of the year. I thank Shelley Kendrick, CEO of Acumen, not just for her great leadership, but her amazing friendship. The second experience related to my board service at CentraCare. As part of my onboarding to the organization, the team shared a book with me. This book was written by CentraCare employees and chronicles the experience of the CentraCare staff during the early days of COVID. I was warned to read the book in small doses because it was very impactful, and it definitely was. You get to experience the heartbreaking moments of patients dying with no family by their bedside. At the same time, the amazing resilience and heroism of the staff. Let me leave you with this. Healthcare is challenging, and we have some amazing organizations here in our community leading the way. To my family, Sarah, Aubriana, and Isabella, thank you for putting up with the long hours, the endless challenges, the occasional workaholic moments. You've always been my biggest supporters and my most honest critics, and for that, I am eternally grateful. I promise I'll make it up to you by finally fixing the broken towel rack in the master bedroom. Give me a couple weeks. To my sisters, thank you for not just supporting me, but dragging me along at times to get where I am. To my late parents, thank you for teaching me to dream. To my mother-in-law, Sue, you thought I didn't include you, huh? It's not every day that a guy looks forward to hanging out with his mother-in-law so they can drink wine and plan their next travel adventure. Thank you for your consistent love to my family. I want to thank Medica, my employer, for supporting my growth in the industry and my various board service. Thank you to all my supporters, including my very good friend Dee Thibodeau, or I should say the Dee Thibodeau, who nominated me for this award. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for this incredible honor. Let's keep working together to improve healthcare in the lives of those we serve. And finally, and most importantly, I thank God for my life. Thank you.